Hey, beautiful people. All right. When was the last time you truly showed up for yourself? Not for your job, not for your family, or not your to-do list, but for you. We already know that life could become overwhelming and stress. It feels like it's taken over. But today I am here to remind you of something powerful. You are worth showing up for yourself. So let's talk about how we can prioritize ourselves, overcome challenges, and find peace, even when it feels like it's just too much. Let's be real. Feeling overwhelmed, it happens to all of us. We know with work deadlines, they pile up, family responsibilities weigh heavy, and then suddenly you feel like you are drowning. I know it sounds familiar. So when this happened, the first step is to pause and acknowledge what you're feeling. It's okay to feel stressed. However, it's not okay to ignore it. So how I help myself when I'm overwhelmed? One of the simplest, most effective things that I do is take 5 deep breaths. I know it sounds so small, but it resets my nervous system and it helps me feel grounded. When I'm overwhelmed, I make a list of everything swirling in my mind. Seeing it on paper makes it a little bit more manageable, and then I tackle one thing at a time. So you got to give yourself permission to rest. Sometimes the best way to handle being overwhelmed is to stop for a moment, whether it's 10 minutes of silence, a walk, or even a nap, because rest can do wonders for your mind. Remember, being overwhelmed doesn't mean that you're failing. It's just a sign that you're human and need to take a step back to care for yourself sometime. Now let's talk about something many of us struggle with, which is making yourself a priority. It's not selfish, it's necessary. And you can't pour from an empty cup. When you prioritize your well-being, everyone around you will benefit too. Now, how to make yourself a priority? First of all, you need to set boundaries, okay? One thing I've learned is that saying no doesn't make you a bad person. It makes you a strong one, all right? So set boundaries with your time and energy so you can focus on what truly matters. Second, you need to schedule your time right. I literally schedule time for myself on a calendar, whether it's 30 minutes for a workout, journaling, or just relaxing with a good book. All right. When you treat it like an appointment, it becomes non-negotiable. And celebrate small wins too. Every step you take for yourself matters, whether it's eating a healthy meal, going for a walk, or taking that much needed nap. Celebrate those moments. They add up. For me, as I stated in one of my previous videos, I started juicing, doing Zumba, and finding ways to move throughout the day. Now, those little changes remind me that I am prioritizing myself, and it feels amazing, all right? Overcoming obstacles by focusing on positives. Life isn't easy. Obstacles will come, and they can feel overwhelming. So here's the truth. I've learned that challenges don't define you. Your perspective does. Now, when I face tough times, I intentionally shift my focus to the positive in my life. Now, how I overcome the obstacles? Gratitude. Practice. I start each day by thanking God for another chance to make a difference. Gratitude shifts your mindset from what's wrong to what's right in your life. So focus on what you control instead of dwelling on what's out of your hands, all right? I focus on what I can do. Even the smallest actions like showing kindness or completing one small task help me feel empowered, you know what I mean? So find the lesson in the challenge. Every obstacle is an opportunity to grow. So ask yourself, what is this teaching me? For me, challenges have taught resilience, patience, and the value of leaning on my loved ones when needed. When I face hard times, I always look to the people and moments that bring me joy. My husband, my family, and even the simple act of making time for myself. Those positives keep me moving forward. So how are you going to show up for yourself today? Let me know in the comments. What's one thing you could do right now to prioritize your well-being? And if this message resonated with you, give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more positivity and inspiration, all right? Remember, showing up for yourself isn't a one-time thing. It's a daily practice. You're worth the time, the energy, and the love, all right? Until next time, stay strong, stay positive, and as always, love being you. Bye for now.